There's a kind of exhaustion that doesn't come from what you do during the day, but from what your mind refuses to stop doing at night. When everything gets quiet, when there's nothing left to distract you, and suddenly your thoughts get louder, heavier, more relentless, replaying conversations, imagining outcomes, questioning decisions, until you're lying there wondering why something so small can take up so much space inside your head.
Overthinking is not thinking. It's getting stuck. Most people believe overthinking means thinking too much, but that's not entirely true, because thinking can be useful. It helps you solve problems, reflect, make better decisions. But overthinking is different. It's when your mind keeps circling the same thoughts without ever reaching a conclusion, like a loop that never ends. You're not moving forward. You're not gaining clarity. You're just stuck. And the longer you stay in that loop, the more exhausting it becomes, because your mind is working, but it's not going anywhere. You think you're protecting yourself. Overthinking often feels like control. Like if you analyze everything enough, if you prepare for every possible outcome, if you replay every detail, you can avoid mistakes, avoid pain, avoid regret. But what feels like protection is often just fear in disguise. Because you're not preparing for the future, you're trying to control what cannot be controlled. And in doing so, you create stress in situations that haven't even happened yet.
Your mind doesn't trust you. At the root of overthinking, there's usually a lack of trust, not in the world, but in yourself. You don't trust your decisions. You don't trust your instincts. You don't trust that you'll be okay if things don't go as planned. So your mind tries to compensate by thinking more, analyzing more, questioning more. But the more you question yourself, the less confident you feel, and the cycle continues.
You're trying to find certainty in an uncertain world. One of the biggest reasons we overthink is because we want certainty. We want to know that what we're doing is right, that things will work out, that we won't regret our choices. But life doesn't work that way. There is no guarantee, no perfect decision, no way to eliminate uncertainty. And when you try to find certainty where it doesn't exist, your mind keeps searching endlessly.
Your brain is addicted to problems. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain is wired to look for problems, not peace. Because from an evolutionary standpoint, survival depended on noticing threats, not on feeling calm. So even when nothing is wrong, your mind will find something to question, something to worry about, something to fix. And if you're not aware of this, you'll believe every thought you have is important, even when it's not.
You replay the past because you want to change it. A lot of overthinking is focused on the past. Things you said, things you didn't say, moments you wish you handled differently. You replay them again and again, as if thinking about them enough will somehow change what already happened. But it won't. And deep down, you know that. But your mind keeps going anyway, because it doesn't know how to let go.
You imagine the future because you fear it. The other half of overthinking lives in the future. What if this goes wrong? What if I fail? What if they think differently? Your mind creates scenarios, possibilities, outcomes that haven't happened and might never happen, but they feel real enough to create anxiety. And the more you imagine, the more your body reacts as if it's already happening.
Silence makes it louder. When your life is busy, your thoughts stay in the background. But when things get quiet, they come forward. That's why overthinking often happens at night, because there's nothing left to distract you. No noise, no movement, just you and your mind. And if you're not comfortable being with your thoughts, they become overwhelming.
You confuse thoughts with truth.
One of the biggest traps of overthinking is believing that just because you think something, it must be true. But thoughts are not facts. They are interpretations, stories your mind creates based on past experiences, fears, and assumptions. And if you don't question those thoughts, how to finally find peace. Peace doesn't come from stopping your thoughts completely, because that's impossible. Your mind will always think. That's what it does. Peace comes from changing your relationship with your thoughts, from realizing that you don't have to follow every thought. You don't have to solve everything. You don't have to figure it all out right now. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is let a thought pass without engaging with it. Like watching clouds move across the sky. You see them, but you don't chase them.
Maybe the problem isn't that you think too much. Maybe it's that you're trying too hard to control things that were never meant to be controlled. Maybe peace isn't something you find by thinking more, but by holding on less, by trusting yourself a little more, by accepting that not everything needs an answer. Because in the end, your mind will always create noise, but peace comes from knowing you don't have to listen to all of it. Subscribe to Simple Life, where we don't fight our thoughts. We learn how to live beyond them.